There's a lot of pressure out there making you think that you have to make your kids these really crazy fancy lunches like little penguins out of mini tomatoes and bocconcini cheese. That doesn't need to happen. I just make a very straightforward lunch. I did once try to make a really cute lunch and I cut my kid's sandwich into a little heart shape and she came home fuming. Why did you cut my sandwich in a heart? So this is what my kids get for lunch. By the way, I am a very good sandwich maker. I can make you a really delicious sandwich. My kids want nothing on their sandwich, as plain as possible. So don't worry about making it fancy and all Pinteresty. This is whole wheat. This is as fancy as it gets in my household. My kids like just butter on their sandwich. The best thing to do, just make your kid make lunch. But it takes too long and I need them out the door. I sort of hold on to the making them make their own lunch. That's it. I quit. I'm not doing my mom duties anymore. Lunch is on you. Oh, how could you? I get a little break. So better to do it when they're not around. Whatever ends up in their lunch when they open it up is what they get. I just do cold cuts. I know, it's not the most superb. It's fine. I grew up on sandwiches. I turned out okay. Lately, they've come to taking half of an actual sandwich with turkey, whatever this is. Oh, this is actually not very good ingredients. Sea salt, potato starch, cane sugar. Oh, well, they're getting this. Guess it was on sale. I'm just as good a mom as all those fancy moms on Pinterest. Sort of am. Cheese. I make them half of the sandwich, half of a butter and jam sandwich. And they're so excited. Not peanut butter. You're not allowed peanuts in the school. Just butter. Yep. Listen, if you set their expectations too high and give them a fancy lunch with a sandwich in the shape of a flower, you're setting yourself up for a lot of work. So just set their expectations low. Butter and jam sandwich. It's like a little dessert. I like a hit of sweet right after I eat. Like after breakfast, I need chocolate. I don't let them see that. They don't see that I eat a chocolate bar at 9 in the morning, but get half and half. When you put it in a sandwich container, you got to divide it up so that the jam doesn't get on the meat sandwich. Not to be like jam kosher, but just, you don't want it. Now, do they appreciate that? Here's a detail. Divide it up. Fruit, the green apple. Try not to let the air expose to it. They come back saying, my apple was brown, I couldn't eat it. Eat your apple. Oh, look at that little trick. Cut, put it back, cut, put it back. All little pieces. They'll eat it. I don't do fancy lunches. I just do satisfying. Welcome, kids. Mommy loves you. I also don't write poems and stick them in there. Lunches, am I right? Oh, make them home from school. They didn't eat what's in here. I'm not making more. That's their snack. This mom thing.